Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Mike of the Cookie and Cream Podcast. Just letting you know you can financially support the show via Patreon.com. That's Patreon.com/Cookie and Cream Pod. You can support us for as little as $2 a month. That's right, that's it. It's just $2 a month, and trust me, that goes way further than you can imagine. Thank you very much. Enjoy the show. But yeah, anyway, I'm rocking the Super Dry, as you can see.
Uh-huh.
And I got the Bluegrass Bourbon with a bit of Coke, no sugar.
Uh-huh.
Trying to watch my figure.
Not neat?
No, not tonight. I usually go neat, but chuck a little bit of sweet flavor into it. Nothing wrong with that.
Nah. Nothing wrong with a bit of dark and sweet.
Oh, baby. Jungle fever.
Can you give me that? Can I have some of that? Would they catch malaria? Yeah, give me some of that.
Oh.
I don't care.
Oh.
I just want the sauce, baby. Yeah.
Let me tell you something, baby. I'll hallucinate for you. Yeah, I'll have them fever dreams for you, baby.
Oh, yeah. I want hot and cold sweats for about 12 minutes. 12 exactly.
I wonder if, like, white Christian missionaries ever who, like, went to African countries to convert people.
Right.
If they ever had to just resort to pickup lines like that because they fell in love with, like, some Nubian princess. It's just like, listen, darling, I will catch malaria for you. I will do it.
Okay, just give it to me right now. I mean, shit. I mean,
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I will drink this swamp water right in front of you.
Hell yeah. I mean, shit, I grew up on a farm. I'm sort of used to this. Well, he calls his wife back home. Listen, Rebecca, I fell in love straight up. I mean, I'm here at this missionary camp. They just walk around with their titties out all goddamn day. How am I not going to look?
You see what them titties have done to me? I'm using the Lord's name in vain.
Damn. I am allergic to cocoa. This is the only chocolate I can enjoy.
Them dark Hershey Kiss titties have warped my mind.
Hershey Kiss, milk-filled. I mean, I don't even have to touch them. They just hear baby crying. It comes out, and I'm just there waiting.
Oh, folks. Well, there you go.
You know what show it is.
You know what show it is.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Cookie and Cream Podcast. It's Season 2, Episode 4. What's going on?
Yay. Yeah.
We are recording remote again. A couple of reasons. So yesterday we were supposed to record at my house in person as usual. I was very ill.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, my stomach, bro.
You better now?
Yeah. I feel fine now, but it was... Okay, dude, this is how bad it was. Like, I would be speaking to, like, my wife. We'd just be having a conversation, like, on the couch.
Yep.
And she would be, like, in mid-sentence. I would jump up from the sofa and run.
Right. Yeah.
I'm running to the toilet.
Let's ask the question to the people. Do the people think they call it the runs because you run to the toilet, or the runs because it can start running down your leg? Which one, man?
Oh, that's a great question.
Right? Which came first?
I'm going to go... You know what? I'm going to go with because you have to physically run. That's my guess. I think
okay.
That would be my guess. You know why? My guess is that because I've heard too many stories about people who ran as fast as they could and still didn't make it.
Oh, no, because you can't do that. If you run as fast as you can, your butthole opens up like every stride. You can't do that. You have to clinch. You have to run and clinch.
You know how hard it is to run and clinch? That's a simultaneous action that I don't think the body is really capable of.
You have to point your pelvis towards the sky and grab your butthole and go, ooh, 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 ooh.
which is so natural. You don't even know you're doing it. You know when you think like an accident's about to happen?
Yeah.
Instinct makes you like throw your hand back there.
Yep.
And hold and go, ooh.
Ooh. Yeah. What are you catching? Nothing. You ain't catching.
You better hope you ain't catching something.
But like yeah, if it happens in a room, like if you do that body language, little kid be like, "Where are they going?" And the adult just knows, like, yeah, they're gonna go shit. They're gonna go shit the pants. Just because it's universal language,
even from childhood.
If you see it once, you know what it is.
Child naturally, okay, like my son, when I know he has to go take a piss, but he's having fun, he's playing with his sisters, maybe a cartoon's on they really like, so he does what kids do, waits till the last possible second.
Yep.
But I'll see him instinctively, the hand goes down to his crotch area and he starts grabbing like Michael Jackson. Yeah, Jamona, and he does a little dance, little Michael Jackson moon dance, little moonwalk.
Yep.
And I say, boy, do you have to pee? And they always have that hesitation, like, do I tell the truth and say yes, or do I say no because maybe it'll buy me some time and I can still sit here and like watch this cool movie.
Yeah.
And not have to like break away from it for the 30 seconds it takes.
Not like I can hit pause.
Right, which, well, it's funny because my son has learned that I can pause even what's on the television.
Yep. See, that's the
I
thing.
can pause anything.
Yeah, they don't realize back in the day, though, we couldn't pause anything. That shit was live, son.
Boy, did you have to run.
You walk away from the cartoon and, like, you don't get to watch it back. You got to wait till next Saturday, homie, and it's going to be a new one. You won't be caught up on what's going on in Turtle World.
And I'm telling you right now, bro, Saturday morning cartoons back in the day, if you missed like some middle chunk of X-Men because you had to go take a dump, dude, next Saturday, it's not like X-Men would give you a previously on X-Men. Nah, fuck no. They just go right into the shit.
Yep.
After that killer theme song, the best theme song ever.
How dope is it?
Fuck, dude.
You knew it was time.
Yo, y'all
clean your room. Mom. Yes, you would muster up the Mom, shut the fuck up, Mom. Shut the fuck up. I'll hit you. You interrupted the X-Men intro? God damn, you start to feel like Wolverine, like
I'm telling you right now, Mom, if I had adamantium claws coming out my knuckles, I'd slice your ass up, Mom.
I'll laser beam the shit out of your ass. Then Dad won't love you anymore.
You are lucky I'm not Cyclops. You are lucky.
Listen, woman. I'm about to go beast on you. Start holding their breath. Start turning blue. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was an awesome theme song, man. You knew it was time for the get down, like.
Oh, dude. That X-Men cartoon. But, yeah, so anyway, to wrap it back around, so yesterday, I had this terrible stomach thing.
Right.
That's when I hit you up, and I was like, fuck, there's no way. There's no way I'm going to have you over. We'll sit down, try to have a conversation, and then I'm like, oh, hold on. And I'm running away.
I would have had to do weird intro music or filler music, I should say.
Dude, and it was just, I would get to the toilet, and I'm telling you, and folks, excuse the graphicness, but, this is, we're talking, right? We're being honest. We're having a conversation,
that's
right?
what
I was sick, right?
To everyone. Unless you're Kim Jong-un and you don't have a butthole, then you don't understand.
Yes, apparently He also doesn't have any genitalia because he's an angel of some sort that was
Oh,
created by a mythical deity.
no, he ain't.
We know he's not, but half the population there has been brainwashed to think he is of some divine creation.
Really?
Yeah, they have no information. They have nothing. They have no internet.
Yeah, because
Nothing.
they have no internet. Yeah, that's right.
The regime, the military, totalitarian regime has access to whatever they want.
Yep, yep, yep.
So they use that to play the people.
That's sad.
Yeah, it's fucked. But
That's sad.
I, for one, am not Kim Jong Un. I have
No.
quite a wide butthole, especially after yesterday. But, dude, I would honestly. Running is an understatement. I mean, have you ever actually had to sprint through your home?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This wasn't just like, oh, excuse me a minute. Let me just power walk to the bathroom. Let me just move
No.
a bit quicker. No, this
Nothing
was
like that.
this was like shoving children out of the way.
That's right.
Get the fuck out of my way. This is an emergency.
Just stiff arming toddlers.
Oh,
Like,
dude.
I had to call the wife ahead of time. I was like, you better make sure no one's in the bathroom and no one is in the hallway between the front door and the bathroom.
Yeah, because you're speeding home.
Yeah.
And if there's traffic, fuck that. I'm getting on the shoulder. I'm passing everybody.
Yeah, I don't care. It's an emergency lane, isn't it?
Yeah. Fine me. Give me a ticket. I don't care. I'm about to
Yeah.
piss out of my ass.
Yeah, put me in the back of your squad car, see what happens.
Yeah, I dare you. You think it's bad when you pick up drunks in your paddy wagon and they vomit? Yeah.
Yeah.
You pick me up because I use the shoulder in traffic because I'm about to absolutely fucking Mount Krakatoa in my pantaloons.
When I was a cop, if someone had, if I'd pulled him over and they just yelled out the window, "I'm speeding home, I gotta take a shit," I'd be like, "Yo, do you, man? Go ahead."
Yeah,
Like,
just please don't hit anybody. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, who's gonna lie about that?
That's the thing, man. Like, especially if the police officer themselves have had that experience where, like, okay, I'm convinced that half the time when I see a squad car blow through a red light with the siren on, but they're not chasing anybody, that's a diarrhea siren. That's like, get the fuck out of the way. I'm going to the station right now.
Yeah, because you see them right before the light and you see it go red, then they go whoop, 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 whoop.
Exactly.
And then as soon as they blow through it, nothing. Like, what the shit was that?
But they're driving fast as fuck.
Yeah, they're going somewhere in a hurry. Yeah. Did you get soy? Did you get soy? No, you fucking didn't, Carl. God damn it, Carl. Last time I let you order from Dunkin' Donuts, Carl. You dick.
Oh, man.
I'm going to shoot you when we get back to the station.
I'm too old for this shit, Riggs. I'm too old for this shit.
Too old for this shit. Oh, shit, man.
Yeah, so I was, all day yesterday, I was pissing out of my ass. It was pure, it was awful. It was pure, just ass water.
That's not good.
Not good at all. So then fast forward to today.
Yep.
We try to get together again, and then, as luck would have it, you get home from work. Mm-hmm. Your wife's not feeling well, so understandably, you're not going to leave the house. She might need your assistance. So here we are doing remote.
Here we are, and yeah, she's on antibiotics and shit like that now. So great. Yeah,
is what it is, man. It's just past couple years of. That's kind of been the story. It's like, whatever your symptoms are, it's like, all right, fine, stay home. If we can do remote, we'll do remote. It's just one of those things. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake,
I know. Because next week, and we're definitely doing remote, or we're going to try, right? Because you're leaving on Thursday this week or next week?
I'm in, well, Well, actually, interestingly enough. So on Friday, we leave for my brother's wedding in the Central Coast. We'll stay overnight, come back down Saturday, like late afternoon.
Yeah.
We don't leave again to go up to Brisbane until Monday morning.
Yep.
I don't know. So there's a chance on the Sunday if you and I do something early.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we could do a daytime thing. Maybe we could actually get a recording done.
What, when do I need to give you the beef jerky to take?
Well, we leave Monday morning next week, which is like
All
the
right.
7th. So that's your window.
So we'll have to do it Sunday, get together on Sunday, and I'll bring it on Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, that'll work for me.
All right, dope.
Yeah, so then I'll be up in Brisbane for like a week. I want to try and put together a remote pod and get my mother on.
I would absolutely love that.
She's funny as shit, my mom. So hopefully, folks, we can we'll get that done. We'll see. No promises. I mean, they live in the middle of sort of bumfuck nowhere.
Really.
However, I think their internet has taken quite a few steps up over the years, so it should be fun. It should be cool. No one pick up the phone for the next hour and a half.
Why do I need a credit card? Oh, wait a minute.
Nope.
Dad, this site popped up as your homepage. It's asking for a credit card.
Just quickly, simply out of curiosity, we don't need to go all deep into it. I know a lot of our listeners don't watch the NFL, but did you see some of this shit today?
I saw the end of the Chiefs. Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry. I saw the end of the Bengals.
Bengals Chiefs.
No, sorry. So the Bengals played the Chiefs. I saw the highlights of that.
Yep.
I saw the end of the 49ers Rams.
Yeah, dude. Both games were insane.
Wow.
I can't believe the Cincinnati Bengals are going to the fucking Super Bowl.
Can you believe it?
It's amazing. My hat's off to them.
Yeah, I hope they go all the way. And that's my wife's team because she likes the uniforms.
Yes, it is.
I just like how the ass shakes in the little tight white pants. It's
because you're tight as a tiger.
Toit. Toit.
Toit.
Carol Baskins.
But those games were very entertaining. So, yeah, that's the Super Bowl, folks. The Cincinnati Bengals versus the L.A. Rams. And the Super Bowl will be in L.A.
In L.A.
year.
Yeah.
So now there you go. The Rams are now hosting the Super Bowl.
Cooper Kupp is such a beast.
He is a beast.
I mean, just
dare I say, he plays as good as a black guy.
Yeah, I mean, give him a black card.
Jesus, I got to give him the black props.
Give him a black card. What's this kid's name? Cooper Kupp. He's white. He plays. What his stats are? What? No fucking way. No.
Are you telling me that big bearded white farm boy's a wide receiver?
Yeah, he does have that.
Why? Yes, he is.
Farm beard now.
They all balled out, man. Yeah, it's so good on
Patrick Mahomes started running backwards at the end of the game. Nigga, where are you going? Your end zone is
I'll tell you where he's going. Nowhere. That's where he's going.
What am I going to do with all this time my offensive line's giving me? Oh, I'm just going to do zigzag patterns and fucking run kaleidoscope patterns in the backfield. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Yeah, either just listen, throw the ball away, or take the set, or you got to pick one. Either go down immediately.
Yep.
Get rid of the ball.
Yep. Oh enough. No, I'm gonna lose 9 yards on this play to, put us out of range to get an easy touchdown. In the huddle, tell Kelsey, like, look, man, take your big ass to the back of the end zone. I'm just gonna loft it up there for you. You catch it.
Yeah, you catch it because we pay you to do that.
That's right. That's what you're meant to do. I throw,
but
you catch.
It's like, who knows what's going through their head? I mean, here we are.
I know.
A couple of couple of couch commentators.
Yo, if Patrick Mahomes wants to call me out and be like, "Come and you show me," nigga, I'll do it. If he's like, "You come show me how to do it," then all right, strap me up, son. Shit.
You know what? I would too. And here's what I would do. I'd be like, all right, give me the ball. All right.
Yep.
Now I want you, the D line. I want you to just run really fast at me.
Yeah.
And then they do it, and I just immediately chuck the ball to the ground and go, there you go.
That's what you do.
Like, I don't want to get hit. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Throw that ball away.
I only lost 2 yards. How many yards did you lose?
Just to piss him off.
Are we talking stats or not? All right.
Oh, look. I actually didn't lose any yards at all because I threw the ball away, which means we just start from where we were.
we have a
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing that it's like golf when you get a mulligan.
What if he just cracks the shits and just like shows us a bank account statement and we have no comeback?
Oh, I tell you what my comeback is.
What
I
is
would
it?
look at his bank statement. I would say, that's a lot of money. You'd think you'd know what the fuck I'm talking about.
They pay you all that to run backwards?
That's amazing.
I should have been signed years ago.
But I tell you what, if Mahomes really wanted to get under my skin, because I obviously would have gotten under his skin at that point, because in all honesty, what the hell do I know about playing in the NFL?
That's right.
He would say, "Oh, okay. Well, let me go ahead and show you a TikTok marathon of my brother dancing. While we're gonna tie you up and duct tape your eyeballs open, and you have to watch my brother TikTok dance.
Yep.
For hours."
Why
Which,
not?
by the way, for those of you listening, and I think this might be many of you because our primary audience is Australia. So Patrick Mahomes, the quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs, who is incredible. All jokes aside,
honestly, man,
he's a beast. They're all a beast.
He's coming up to be a GOAT. Honestly,
he's incredible. He has a younger brother, who attends all the games, and hey, good on him. That's fine.
I heard he's fucking.
Here's the thing. So his brother is like a social media TikTok influencer, does a bunch of dance videos and shit.
What's this motherfucker's name?
I'll
just do Mahomes' brother.
I can't remember his name. His first name.
Jackson Mahomes.
Jackson, yeah.
Wow.
Now here's the thing. First of all, I don't care if people dance on TikTok. That's not. I don't give a shit. I don't care that his brother is flamboyant and obviously gay. I don't care. I seriously don't care. Here's what I care about. What I care about is this guy, I have to say, is an absolute fucking asshole.
He seems like an asshole.
He is a complete asshole.
Yeah.
Dude, about 2 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
from when we're recording this episode, about 2 months ago, check this out. So
Right.
they're playing the Washington football team, formerly the Washington Redskins, right?
Oh shit! You're gonna get us banned again.
They're playing at Washington.
Can you dead name a football team?
Oh, maybe. Who cares?
Probably.
So they were playing the Washington Bruce Jenners.
Can we still put a nomination in for the name change? Oh shit! Their football team's going to be named Women of the Year, or some shit like that.
Oh Jesus! So they're playing the Washington football team at Washington. Now here's the thing.
Yep.
So at their stadium, they have a roped off section on the sidelines. It's a roped off square with the number 21 in the middle of it. What that number represents is a player whose name was Shawn Taylor.
Yes.
Who died tragically in an accident.
Oh no.
He played for the Redskins, and he was great. This was years ago. This was quite a while ago. I want to say this was absolutely over a decade ago.
Well, wait a minute. If Shawn Taylor, was he the one that joined the military? There was someone that joined the military that died.
No, not Shawn Taylor. The person you're thinking about was Pat. Oh fuck! If you Google that, NFL player, military who died, Pat something. I think it's Pat something. While you're looking that up, so Shawn Taylor played for the
Tillman.
Pat Tillman. There you go, Pat Tillman. Yeah, Pat Tillman was a military guy who was killed in action, I believe.
Yep.
And hey, mad respect. So Shawn Taylor died quite a few years ago, but that's a heavy subject in the hearts of not only NFL fans, a lot of them, but also especially Washington fans.
For sure.
That was a bad fucking day. So they've encapsulated his number like on the sideline. It's roped off with the red sort of velvet ropes. You don't go near it. It's like a memorial, right?
Right.
So check this out.
So he was murdered, it says here, in 2007. He didn't die. He was murdered.
Oh, it was murder, wasn't it? See, I couldn't remember. I'm only recalling all of this right now.
Yeah, you're recalling more than me. I don't.
So anyway, long story short, so this guy, this Jackson Mahomes idiot, this idiot brother of a superstar. I have nothing but respect for Pat Mahomes.
Yep.
This moron younger brother who does his TikTok stupid dances and all this stuff. And again, okay, fine. Hey, whatever, be a social media influencer. Okay, whatever. Okay, that's your life. Fine. Except now I got a problem a couple months ago when we watch you pre-game. Pre-game in Washington, we watch you turn the camera on and have someone film you do your stupid dance on Shawn Taylor's number.
I see.
Inside the ropes.
It says dancing on Shawn Taylor's memorial.
Wow. It was the most egregious, utter just lack of consideration, just completely disgusting thing I've ever seen.
That's bad.
It almost made me hate Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, really? Because
it was so bad watching that. Except the thing is, you know what? I don't hate Patrick Mahomes. I have nothing but respect for him. And you know what? The fact that I really don't think he's even commented on it, which is fine because it's not him.
It's not him. That's
his
right.
Younger brother is his brother, and that's fine. A brother's love is a brother's love. He doesn't want to get involved. He's going to concentrate on football. Okay, that's fine. But Jackson Mahomes, dude, get the fuck out of here with that. That was just, I couldn't believe it.
That's bad.
When I saw that, that's so bad. And I'm not even saying Jackson Mahomes was trying to do something that disrespectful. What I'm saying is he's so oblivious and stupid that he was like, he probably was so unaware of what that thing was sitting there on the sideline.
Yeah.
Because he's dumb and he doesn't pay attention and he doesn't think.
Or what if he did do it as a as a publicity stunt? Like, which is worse? Him being oblivious or him doing it as a stunt?
Well, I guess the stunt would be slightly worse, but being that okay, look, if you come across anything that's roped off in red velvet ceremonial like barriers, maybe don't step over the barriers and do a dance, you fucking retard.
Your brother didn't even play for the same team. He was there because he was playing against that team.
Exactly. And dude, people saw him do that. People were like there.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And dude, they were just like, hey, like,
That's crazy.
You got 2 seconds to stop that shit.
I'm surprised they didn't. Did they storm the field or?
Well, no, it was pre-game, so like there wasn't a lot of people there, and I guess they were roaming around the sideline.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Quite some time before the game. But anyway, it's just, you know.
Dennis, you remember Dennis, the American that was over here, coached and played for the Mustangs a little bit.
Oh no, I never met him. I know his name, but I never met him.
So he is a Washington supporter. Huge.
Oh, I bet he is. I knew he was from right around the same area I'm from.
Yeah, he's a huge supporter.
Small world. I have a friend back home, a very good friend I've known since 9th grade, who actually knows who you're talking about by coincidence.
Oh, really?
Knows him personally, yeah.
No shit. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on, I hear a child behind
world.
me. Hey, excuse me. Back to bed. You think I can't hear your footsteps pitter-patting down the hallway like SpongeBob? But anyway, yeah. So yeah, look, the football earlier was nuts. Good on the Cincinnati Bengals. They hadn't even won a playoff game since '91. Now they're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
that's
they've
awesome.
never won a Super Bowl.
And I'm a Ravens guy, and I'm even saying, hey, all right, cool, good on you. Like, they're a division rival. My hat's still off to their effort. I got to respect it.
Do you think they won the game or the Chiefs lost the game?
Oh, they won. They won.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Joe Burrow surprised me, man. He'll run.
Yep.
He'll run. Forward. not backwards.
Yeah.
And zigzag kaleidoscope pattern.
Oh, shit. Yeah, so those were fun to watch. That was, that is what it is. So the Super Bowl is going to be great. Bengals versus Rams. Shit, anybody listening right now who's in the Illawarra, we going to the Builders Club in Wollongong. Super Bowl Monday, Australia time.
Yeah,
10 a.m. We'll be there.
You want to come meet us? You want to come watch football?
I know Chibsy's coming up.
I saw that he asked what was going on, so that's cool. Dude, if you want to meet Chibsy from 1001 Songs That Make You Want to Die, like, yo, why not, man? It'll be a fucking, I won't use the word celebrity, but I'll say it'll be a average guy meet and greet.
It's like meeting a D-list celebrity. I know Chibsy's listening right now. I'm playing, but
that's still generous of you.
No. It's like, imagine like you get to like the Builders Club for Super Bowl, and like randomly you meet like a dude who was on The Real World 20 years ago.
Oh no.
And then you shake his hand. You're like, I kind of know you, but like who? I don't know. You're familiar. I was on The Real World like 20 years ago. Oh right, cool. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go get a beer.
Yeah, back when music was shit and they couldn't actually put music on MTV, so they had to make other shit up. Right.
He knows I'm playing now. Chibsy's Chibsy, you're an amazing guy, and you know that.
Chibsy's dope. Yo, I got recognized when I was out to dinner with my wife and her family.
No, you
one
didn't.
time. Yep, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, and someone fully stopped at our table, like came up and they're like, "Oh my god, dude, are you the dude that does stand up?" And I was just like. I was like, oh, yeah, I do actually. Like, man, you're fucking funny, man. You're awesome. And I'm just like, cool, yeah, thanks, man. I'm glad you dig it. Like, thanks for coming out, And he goes, yeah, all right, man. Catch you later. And everyone at the table was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, huh?
Yeah, they're like, did someone just recognize you? That we have no idea who they are? They know who you are? I'm just like, yeah.
How great would it be if, like, right in front of your family, he was like, hey, dude. Can you sign my girlfriend's tits? It would be such an honor, bro. Like, can you just sign her cleavage, like, right across it?
Oh, yeah. And she just, like, hands me her lipstick. Yes, I'm doing that. Yep.
And it's, like, a really slutty color. It's, like, deep purple.
Oh, my God. Yeah, she got them yesterday, bro. Just sign them. Yeah, it'd be awesome. I wonder if Chibs gets recognized because they don't do video, but they've got their photos up in that, and they're more well known than we are. Like, by
the
a
thing
lot of
about their podcast, I think, especially like if someone was in a restaurant and heard Chibsy laugh, they'd be like, "I know that laugh. There's only one laugh on the planet that's that wild, contagious laugh."
Yeah. How contagious is it, man? You just have
It's
to
so
shut
good.
up and listen to it.
So yeah, anyway, we'll Builders Club Wollongong on the 14th of February around 10 a.m. Anyone listening who's in the Illawarra Super Bowl, that's where we'll be.
Yeah.
Chibsy's coming up. I know we got a lot of friends from like the Mustangs Gridiron
Yeah, for sure.
team,
As always,
who's
which
always
is good.
there. Lot like look, if you're into American football, that's the place to be for Super Bowl. They got the new sports bar there, which is
Yeah, you told
sick.
me about that.
Oh,
I'm
it's
looking
so
forward to
sick.
checking it out.
You'll be blown away by it. It's so good.
All right, good.
So yeah,
I'm gonna get real American, bro.
And you just reminded me.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone listening right now who is in the Illawarra, let's say you don't watch American football, and that's fine. Like a lot of Aussies, they aren't into the NFL. That's fine. However, if you want to know what it's like to be watching the Super Bowl as an American with, first of all, a ton of Americans come out to Builders. I'm just going to say that.
Yeah.
If you
they're listening to that like, well, fuck that then, mate, and fucking going to me local.
Fucking Yankee cunts.
fucking going down to fucking Oak Hotel.
Fucking
Oak Flats, mate.
Fucking gay fucking football kickers and shit. Fuck yous. in your fucking piss weak beers. Fuck yous.
The atmosphere, though.
Oh, how good
American football, watching on a big screen in a sports bar with all your boys and ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when Americans are present in a foreign country.
Oh, dude, let's get it.
Dude, we do get it. 10 a.m. rolls around, we're popping open the Budweisers, everybody just starts drinking, getting the shots. Like, dude, that's the thing. It might be the morning, but it's Super Bowl morning.
But it's Super Bowl. Who gives
Everybody
a shit
just starts getting plastered.
Are you seriously drinking at 9 a.m.? Football's on. No, it's not.
Excuse me.
It's pregame, but it's still associated with the game. So, just give me the beer.
Where they're playing, it's about 7:30 p.m. Now, fuck off. Leave me alone.
Yeah. My body clock is actually set to the East Coast of the United States. So, just give me my goddamn water beer, please.
That's right. Anyway, so we're doing that. That'll be cool. That'll be awesome.
And sooner than that, on the 10th, at the Icon.
Yeah. So, oh man, I tell you what a lineup! Like, I don't know everybody on it, but yeah, the Icon monthly comedy gig. They got you. Chibsy's going up for his second stand-up set, so I know he's excited for that. And then you got Dan Southern from the 1001 Pod, who, by the way, anyone listening, Dan Southern also produced quite a few of those advertisements that play during the Love Lounge.
Yes, so
he's very talented.
Yeah, great musician as well. So yeah, dude, and his partner's doing it for the first time also.
Yeah, so you got Dan and his partner doing stand up for the first time. They're giving it a shot. They're having their debut. You got Chibsy doing his second.
Bro, I got to bring my game. Got to bring game.
It's you guys are gonna have a lot of fun. I will be out of town, unfortunately. I wish I could be there, but
that's.
I know y'all will have a fucking blast.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Oh, before I forget, while we're doing shout outs, man, I want to give a shout out to my dude. We call him Goose. He knows who he is.
Like from Top Gun?
Well, yes and no. So here's the thing. So I was in the military with him, and we would just get wild in the dorm. So we weren't in the same dorm location. Like I was on one building, he was in another, because we were So all the cops stayed in one, all the ops people stayed in another, all the medical people, they kind of stayed together. But yeah, man, he was just a cool ass dude, and we just linked, and we're like, yo, let's hang out. I'd have awesome parties at my dorm room that he'd come to. He'd have awesome ones at his. He was the black white guy. So yeah, his last name, I'll just say it. I won't say his first name. Is Gustafson, right?
Okay, yeah.
So the reason I called him Goose, because Gus sounds like it's Gus, but every time I went to his dorm room and we threw something, there would always be Gray Goose. So I'm like, man, you're the Goose, man. And plus, we were both in the Air Force, so yeah, that kind of Top Gun throwback. And because I hit him up the other day because I saw him post something, so I just hit him up like to say hey, and it was just like we haven't, skipped a beat. Which is good. And he told me that he listens to us and he loves the podcast, man. So I told him I'll give him a shout out.
Hell yeah,
dude. I would never have thought. But yo, thanks, man. We appreciate the listens. And there's your shout out, homie. Hope you're doing well.
Fuck yeah, Goose. Hey, we're proud to be the Maverick to your Goose.
Kick the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy.
Oh, you just went Independence Day, son.
I just went motherfucking Will Smith.
Oh.
Welcome to Earth. Oh, shit. What a welcome party.
So, my friend and folks.
Yeah.
And again, just because of the situation being remote, and I know Wayne's wife is sick, and I'd say I'm 90%. I'd say there's still a 10% in me. There's like a 10% chance that before this podcast ends, suddenly I'll go, oh, and then like I'll leap up from my sofa and run.
Right.
It happens that way. I had one earlier today. Like I thought I was 100%, but then like we ate lunch.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah. So you're telling me there's a chance I might liquid shit in my shorts.
Yes.
Oh, what a good movie! And ironically enough, that movie has the greatest diarrhea scene ever on film.
It does. Yep. Can't do that anymore.
With his feet up in the air and he's going, oh, oh.
Are you all right in there? Fucking serious, man? He's evacuating a demon.
Are you all right in there? Oh, dude, I'm cleaning my teeth.
Call Constantine. Something is not right. Oh, by the way, I heard they're doing a new Constantine. Just throw that in there. That'd be
I know. Keanu has been he's been lobbying for it for like 10 fucking years.
Yeah, good.
But I do have in front of me.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
I think I know what it is.
I have in front of me a brand new letter from none other than Mad Dog himself.
Nice.
So, folks, as most of you know, every week a mystery fan out there in the world who goes by the name of Mad Dog actually writes into the show, which I really appreciate.
What a nice human being.
For all of you new listeners, we really appreciate that. Thank you. Make sure you hit 5 stars on whatever platform you're listening on and share this shit. But so Mad Dog is an Australian who is a big fan of the show. He writes into us every week, and he suggests like topics, things like that, but he always attaches his own personal story to every letter. And we have appreciated the hell out of this for months, ever since he started doing it, because my God, does he write in some entertaining shit. Some of the things that have happened in this guy's life, I think about them like all the time, like past stories. Like I'll just be standing in line at like, at whatever, and I'll randomly think about some past story he wrote, and I'll just start giggling to myself, like before I get up like to the register if I'm in a store.
Of course.
Whatever.
Last time I saw a fig tree, I was like giggling a bit.
All right, so we got a new letter here. I'll go ahead and read this. Dear Cookie and Cream.
Yep.
I know you guys enjoy taking the piss out of the Southerners / rednecks on the show.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. He does listen. He knows us well.
He does.
I think every episode we've ever done, at some point, there's at least a minimal 30 seconds of just like reaming on a
It's too
on
easy.
a redneck or Southerner, American Southerner.
It's low hanging fruit, but it's funny.
Yeah, that's a great point.
And I don't give a shit.
I don't give a fuck. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm going to move this laptop so I can actually read this easier.
All right.
Dude, I'm going to tell you folks right now. I'm fucking getting old because this laptop I had to the side, it was maybe a foot away, and I'm looking at the letters, I'm looking at the words, and I'm like, holy shit, like this stuff's blurry.
Yeah, dude. I was behind a truck today, and it had lettering on the back, and it was blurry, and I was like, is it just because I woke up 15 minutes ago, or am I going blind? So I tried to look at something else after wiping my eyes. It was still blurry. I was like, fuck. So I just looked at the road.
Yeah, and then you go, oh, thank God. It's just because I'm really drunk.
Oh, gosh. I'm not falling apart at all. I'm just inebriated.
Exactly. Okay. Oh, much better. Now it's in front of me. Oh,
Yep.
shit. I'm going to have to get reading glasses now. God damn it.
You got to find the right ones to make
Fucking-
yourself look
fucking-
sophisticated, or you just look dumb.
Yeah, fucking aging. Christ.
Who invented that? I ain't trying to get older. God damn it.
I think I found the fountain of youth. It's called Mountain Dew Code Red. Gets me all giddy and excited. I feel young again.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. All right, so dear Cookie and Cream, I know you guys enjoy taking the piss out of these Southerners / rednecks on the show. I'd like to hear if you've had any strange or funny experiences in the deep South. Oh, boy. And again, folks, I never really proofread these. So I never really know what's coming. My story this week is titled Mississippi Mayhem.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no. So he says, on a different trip to the U.S. than last week, which, side note, folks, if you have not listened to the episode last week, Mad Dog's story about going on vacation in L.A. and getting drunk the first night, what a fucking hilarious story that was. I was dying.
That was
funny as shit. So yeah, go back to episode 3 of season 2 if you missed it. So as he says, on a different trip to the U.S. than last week, my wife and I wanted to get off the beaten track of tourism and experience the Deep South. This took the shape of a road trip through states like Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, Louisiana, Florida, Texas, and of course Mississippi.
Right.
Nothing was pre-booked. We would just pick a place on the map each day, book a hotel, and drive our rental car to experience each place. It was an awesome experience.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it, people.
Yeah,
like,
that's a good way to do it.
I don't know about you, but I always get asked, where's the best place to go? Like, go as many places as you can, because the experience is going to be different for you.
Absolutely. And even being, I have to say, as an American, I've been through the South. Don't plan anything. Just go through the South.
That's right. Yeah,
just do it.
Right.
And it's all different.
The experience you'll have by not planning anything and just showing up to like a barbecue joint on the side of the road.
It's the best goddamn barbecue you've ever had.
Oh my God.
Yep, some shack in the middle of a swamp.
Yeah.
And they're killing the barbecue.
It's killing it, bro.
Killing it.
And having a good time doing it, man. That's what it's all about. Yep.
One of the spots we picked out on the map was a place called Starkville, Mississippi, home to Mississippi State University. Okay. Other than the university, there wasn't much else there. I believe that.
You a college boy? Yes, sir, I am. Which college you go to? Mississippi, MSSI, the big one on the corner.
The one up the road from the Swamp Barbecue Shack.
Yeah, just behind Big Dave's Gator Grills. You know,
Big Dave Gator Grills. That's of course. You know what? I bet that exists. So he continues, as per my usual modus operandi, I was keen to go out and experience what the nightlife of Starkville had to offer. And just like last week's story, my wife was not keen to join me.
Oh, my goodness.
So off I went into the night alone.
Oh, no.
Mad Dog, I gotta tell you, you are very brave.
You are fucking brave, dude. I'll tell you that. I wouldn't do that shit. Not even if I had white face on, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, it's a little different for you.
Yeah, but dude,
little different.
No, sir.
Although, the thing is, I got to be honest, so much of this shit about, like, you know, side note, like Wayne being a person of color, all this shit about, like, oh, don't walk around in the deep south, you might get lynched. Well, no. No. Probably not. In fact, as a person who's been through the Deep South, I think Wayne and any person of color could walk around pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And be fine. And chances are you might hit quite a few neighborhoods unexpectedly where the majority of the people who live there are people of color.
That's right. Integrated.
The vast majority.
Integration. I mean, how you think they got good barbecue? White people can't cook that shit.
Yeah, fuck
that. Shit. We don't want your barbecue sauce. Oh, wait a minute now. Hold on.
All right, so he continues. I hit up a few small bars along a little strip just to get a buzz going and asked the locals where the best place to go for a bit more atmosphere. They directed me to a large bar that was really busy and pumping. I went in and got my drink on.
Yeah.
It wasn't too hard to strike up conversation with the locals, as after hearing my accent in ordering drinks, they would be curious about why on earth anyone would be visiting Starkville on a vacation.
You came from fucking where? And you're now here? Why? Take me with you, please.
He says, soon the bar closed, and a group of locals that I had gotten chatting with invited me back for some nightcaps at a nearby apartment. There seemed to be a gathering crowd for this invite, with the locals following along with me, overhearing them quipping to each other, "Come on, it's a fucking Australian guy."
Yeah, dude. He just got kidnapped.
I could just see it. I could just see a whole group of these Mississippi natives being like, "Come on, hey, we got this man from Australia coming. Come on,
man. You know what I found?
Let's get him over. Come on."
Down at the bar, there's this Austrian. He sounds like he's from England, though. Shit's weird as fuck.
So he continues, on entry into the guy's apartment, the first thing I spotted amongst a great deal of the usual expected paraphernalia was a snub-nosed six-shooter revolver. Feeling a bit uneasy, I pointed it out that it wasn't a very common sight to see in Australia. He then looked me dead in the eye and said in absolute seriousness, "Don't worry, it's loaded."
Oh gosh! Of course.
He then disappeared for a second and re-entered the lounge room. He handed me a red bandana and said, "Here, try this on." I nervously chuckled as I tied the bandana on my head, keeping a close eye on the weapon on the coffee table.
Oh, dude. He would have been sus, man, at that point.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
In trying to lighten the mood, I started mucking around, pretending to throw up gang signs.
Oh, what? Dude, you're a fucking oh god.
Oh, boy.
Why?
He continues.
Oh, shit.
He didn't take too kindly to this. He took a step closer to the gun and said, "I'd stop doing that, pal. You don't know what I've had to do to earn that piece of cloth." There were no laughs to follow. Apparently, he wasn't joking. To sum up the rest of the story quickly, he drove me out into the woods to attend another late-night party.
Oh, I wonder what sort that was.
It was incredibly scary. On entry, there were about 25 other dudes there.
Yep.
Wearing the same bandana and just staring me down. On top of that, out the backyard, there were 3 guys having a good old jam session, with the upright base being a broomstick with one piece of flimsy clothesline cord nailed to both ends.
Nailed?
It 100% reminded me of Deliverance.
Yeah. I wonder how many overalls he's seen.
Now, he says, "I have no clue as to how I got back to my hotel, let alone survived my night out in Mississippi." So let me make a couple of sort of assumptions here.
Yep.
Because that's where his story ends, that he's written in.
Yeah, because he left out the right part. He for sure got bumfucked.
Oh, so they call you Mad Dog? Well, they call me Mad Hog.
Oh, I'll squeal like a pig, you bark like a
Squeal
dog.
for me, baby. Okay, so a red bandana. Now, as an American, let me make some assumptions here, and especially after he was throwing up gang signs that this person didn't take too kindly to.
Mm-hmm.
I am assuming, and this is purely speculation.
Yep.
I'm assuming that the party he was brought to may have been a branch of the Bloods. Because they're in most states. The Crips and Bloods are in a shitload of states. Or it's just simply another gang affiliated type of thing that just happens to use red. Maybe it's not the Crips.
In Mississippi?
I mean, sorry, the Bloods.
In Mississippi?
I know they're California based primarily, but like they have branches in quite a few places, don't they?
I just thought they were on the coast, man. Like
they could be. Look, I could be so completely wrong about this, but obviously, the red bandana he's given, he throws up random gang signs. Maybe he hit one. Maybe he hit a sign that was like an actual rival.
Rival, yeah. So my thing is like, it was like entry level fucking KKK. Their colors are red and white.
Oh.
And then he's meeting white folks in the woods after. Come on, man. Who does that?
Here's the thing. There's no mention in here of race at all, which is fine. It's not like he has to mention it. But are
No,
we assuming they were all white, or is it the other way? Was it primarily, was he hanging out with African American gang affiliated members, or is it white
hell no.
affiliated members of something else?
I guarantee, because he said it was a revolver. Niggas use Glocks and automatics. You will never see a black guy pull out a fucking revolver.
A snub nose.
A snub nose revolver, dude. That's a white man's weapon.
That's pretty white.
I'm gonna use my snub nose and my privilege, and I'm gonna get out of this.
Hey, can I tell you something? Let me tell you. If I was in that situation, just as me, and I wanted to start shit. Let's say I wanted to piss this guy off.
Oh man.
It wouldn't be gang signs.
No, what would it be?
I would look at his snub nose revolver.
Yep.
And then I'd look back at him and I'd go, "Oh, that's a cute little gun. Do you keep that in your purse?"
Yeah. That would have pissed him off for sure.
He'd fucking kill me.
That would have pissed him off for sure.
A snub nose revolver, stereotypically.
It's for the paranoid.
That's a one that a woman keeps like in her handbag for protection.
Because it can do some damage, but it can be concealed easily.
That's right.
Yeah, in your clutch, in your Gucci clutch.
So we'll have to get Mad Dog back on the podcast. I really want to ask him about some particulars of this story, because the colors of the bandana, and then he goes to this other party. They're all wearing the same one, so obviously it's a gang of some sort. I don't know what gang. I don't know who's involved.
Plus, if you're in a gang,
and it's not specific. I really don't know the race.
But you don't give up your bandana to some Austrian.
Well, it's interesting. I mean, it's
seriously though, man.
Fuck, I would have been scared too. Because
that's part of your shit, man. You don't just fucking let someone wear it just because. Come on, bro. Like,
that is interesting.
Throwing up gang signs and you getting offended. That's what you fucking get for handing your bandana over. You're lucky your boys didn't smack you the fuck up for doing that in the first place.
Oh, well, that's true.
For real, man. They're not organized. They're just doing shit in the woods.
Amateurs.
My question is, where is the wife? You know what he's getting up to. You need to protect him. You need to protect him.
Well, as he says, just like the story last week, she knows he's going to go out and experience some shit. She does not want to be involved.
You got to start protecting this man, or he will not last much longer doing shit like that.
Dude, what if Mad Dog is secretly like a billionaire, and the wife knows it? So she's like, "Yeah, just go out and like, just risk everything. Fine, we've got the insurance policy. Go ahead." Yeah, go ahead, sweetheart. Go for a night on the town in gang-affiliated Starkville as a foreigner. Please, go ahead. I'll stay here at the hotel.
Imagine they would have been calling their friends. He's from fucking Australia or Austria or something, but just calm down and listen to him talk. He sounds fucked up. I'm going to try to get him to say, "God save the Queen," before the end of the night. Bro, gotta be careful with that shit.
That's hilarious. Thank you, Mad Dog. It's always much appreciated, man.
Yeah, it is. It certainly is. So I'll go first. I don't have any crazy stories like that because I stay my black ass out of the South. Honestly, man.
Okay.
I don't go there. I've never had the need to go there. I've lived in Texas, but there's a lot of Mexicans around, so they're of color too. Yep. One of my friends invited me to go hunting with him in Alabama. I said no. He said, "Why not?" I said, "Do you really have to ask? I'm not going to be out there in the woods with you and your snub nose. motherfucker. I'm not doing it. I've seen Cloak and Dagger. I'm not doing it. What about you, though, man? You've frequented or even traveled through the South?
Yeah, I've certainly been through it. Most, pretty much 99% of it positive experience. A lot of great barbecue, a lot of good drinking.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Especially in the South. My fuck, do they free pour at bars?
Yeah.
I mean, they free pour everywhere in America. I mean, it's just what we do. But like the South will get you. South gets you fucked up.
The more drunk you get, the more liquor you're going to purchase.
Well, that's why, like, when I read Mad Dog's story, I'm like, yeah, makes sense. Like,
makes sense, yeah.
You arrive at you get this bandana, you piss someone off, you arrive at another party, they're all wearing bandanas, but from there, I mean, of course you don't remember.
What if it was like
how you're even alive? Of course you don't remember.
What if it was just like a LARP group that was like Ninja Turtle LARPing? And he's just, do you know what I had to do to earn that bandana? I had to sleep in the sewer for 9 days straight. And then I woke up, and then I sounded like this, because fuck, the sewer water is not tasty.
Shit. I drank the swamp water right next to the barbecue shack.
God damn it. Dave and his gator grill. But what if he, like, doesn't remember what else happened because he got, like, a nunchuck to the face?
Oh, that'd be so great.
Oh, gosh.
Just a roundhouse kick to the jaw.
Yeah. Hi-ya!
The last time I was, let's see. The last thing I can remember about I was in Alabama. Oh, okay, so check this out. I was hired. I was in my 20s. I was hired to perform for a frat weekend.
Right.
On the Auburn University campus.
Cool.
Which was fucking dope.
That would be dope, dude.
Auburn is a great campus. A lot of great people there.
Huge football school.
Oh. And dude, you want to talk about fucking school spirit?
Mm-hmm.
Auburn don't fuck around, dude.
No, hell no.
Everywhere I went on campus, they're drinking and they're screaming at each other. They're just going, War Eagle! Just
like what? It's a Sunday.
They yell. Okay, and this is not like a knock on the university or anybody there. Like I loved it there, but like I don't even understand it. They scream War Eagle, but that's their mascot's a tiger.
Okay, so I was gonna say.
So I don't even ask me. I don't know. I don't know where the War Eagle comes in. I didn't bother asking. I was having too good a time. I didn't bother asking. I didn't care. I was like, whatever. Scream it, brother. War Eagle. That's cool. Fine.
Wow.
We're tigers, but fuck the tiger. War Eagle. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Whatever. That's fine.
I got this tattoo. War Eagle.
War Eagle.
Auburn.
Where'd you go to school? Auburn. Oh, what? Oh, is their mascot a War Eagle? Nah, tiger.
Nah.
Oh, all right. Fine. You know what? I'm not even going to ask. Fine.
That's right. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Just pay for the tattoo I just inked on your fucking back. Like, that's fine. But I was hired to perform at a fraternity during their it was during the spring. It was some crazy weekend-long celebration they were doing. Yeah. And they also, on the same weekend, they were passing. I don't know how it works. I've never been in a frat, but you know how people pledge to be in a frat?
Yeah.
Right? And then like the frat like gives them a test or something and they pass them and then they're like in the fraternity, the brotherhood or whatever. However it works. I was never a part of one. But on the same weekend that I was performing, they had all these pledges there.
Yep.
And it was, bro, like, it was just like the movies, man. It was just like watching fucking Van Wilder.
Really?
Dude, I'm not even kidding. See, whenever I saw frats in movies,
Yep.
I was like, surely that's exaggerated.
Mm-hmm.
Until I performed in Auburn. This frat house was exactly what you see in movies.
Oh yeah, I had no doubt, dude. I've never been.
Dude,
part of a
it
frat,
was just everybody's just getting fucked up. All these
Yeah.
Southern boys just getting fucking plastered.
Yep.
Dude, I remember I was sitting on the porch with my friend Mike. My buddy Mike, who was a part of the frat, was integral in hiring me like through the frat board because they were like hiring entertainment. So he knew me.
So you had a little bit of a connection there.
Yeah, randomly. He called me one day and he was just like, "Hey, you need to like be a part of like the entertainment package."
Yeah, sick.
And they paid me and everything. It was fucking amazing.
That's cool, man.
And boy did they get me fucked up. But as they should, but dude, okay, I was sitting on the porch with Mike. This was like an hour before the show. I'm drinking a bunch of Yinglings.
What?
Which I miss. Yinglings. They're a East Coast to Midwest beer. You can only get them like that region and a bit in the South.
Have I forgot about Yinglings?
Yingling, yeah, great beer. Yeah, if you Google it, you look up the logo, you'll see it. So we're I'm getting hammered before the show. I'm like, all right, if this is going to be a hammered weekend, if we're going to be a hammered frat party, I'm going to perform hammered. It's like whatever.
Yeah.
These boys don't care.
Yeah, of course not.
No, dude, this kid comes running like from around the corner of the house.
Yeah.
He's completely wrapped head to toe in cling wrap.
Oh, dude. Dude.
Except for like his nose and mouth so he can breathe.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
but he's like running like with his legs like permanently closed. Like he's literally cling wrapped like a mummy.
Yeah, cool.
And he's having a great time.
Is he bare ass?
He's naked.
Yeah, sick.
He's naked. He's cling wrapped from head to toe like a mummy.
Yeah.
He's wearing a helmet that has the beer cans.
Hell yeah, dude.
Connected to it with the hoses running into his mouth.
Yep, nice.
And here's the thing. He's having the time of his life.
Of course he would. He's making memories. That's what he's doing.
He's making memories.
Yep.
And everyone's cheering him on.
Yep.
There was another kid. This other kid, during the show, he was a pledge, and he had lost some drinking bet. I don't know if they were playing quarters or something.
Or
he
Palm
lost
or
a
something
bet,
like
or whatever the fuck. He lost a bet. So he had to sit in the front row of the comedy show in their like conference hall this frat house was giant.
Yep.
They had a whole conference hall like connected to it.
Shit.
He had to sit in the front row wearing a G-string and nothing else
Oh wow.
because he lost the bet.
Was he a big
And then
boy?
there was yeah. Oh yeah. And then there was another kid sitting in the front row who was wearing pink tight jeans, like pink denim jeans with flip-flops and like no shirt, and I think he had on like a gold necklace, and the emblem on the necklace was like a love heart.
Was it Machine Gun Kelly?
Maybe it was before he was famous.
Maybe he wore some weird shit like that.
Maybe it was.
Man, get your shit together.
But anyway, like my I have to be honest, my experience in the South, regardless of stereotypes and like, you always see dumb shit in the media. I don't know why. The media always tries to portray the South as some like literally like like if you're black, can't go here. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, well, we're not talking
true.
about like the 1920s anymore.
Yeah.
It's fucking 2022. Trust me.
Yeah.
Like Wayne Peoples and anyone else, like they can chill in the South and go to a barbecue and go chill with all the white folk, and ain't nobody doing a fucking thing.
No, but don't act like you're a Ninja Turtle when you're not.
Yes. Let's
That'll
draw
get
a
you
line
shot
somewhere.
with a snub nose.
Absolutely.
So, know the line.
In fact, that goes against the code so much that Master Splinter might make you do 10 backflips in a row in April O'Neil's apartment.
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Oh,
Oop.
1.
Yeah, he catches Michelangelo cheating. 1,
What?
2, 2. Michelangelo. Donatello.
10 flips. No. Damn, all right. You're barking at me. You're supposed to be a rat. You sound like a fucking German Shepherd. 10 flips. No.
But anyway, is what it is. That was a great time, man. Performing comedy. See, that's when you could perform comedy at college campuses.
Yeah.
And not be completely torn apart on social media and accused of being a alt-right, bigoted, racist, non-woke, transphobic. How many buzzwords can I throw out here, for fuck's sake?
Yeah, unwoke. Unwoke.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Like, now, again, this was the South, so it's probably not as politically correct. Thank God. Thank God. Like, seriously, thank God for you.
Did you have a PR officer come up to you before you went up and, like, tell you what you could and couldn't say?
Well, the thing is, that was the beauty of it. The fucking beauty of this show is it was at a time when none of that was even a concern. Yep. This was I was 20. I must have been 22 years old.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I mean, this was great, dude. I was, I had been doing stand-up since I was like 18. So I had like a few years at least to do a show and do well. And again, we were all hammered. That's the thing. But I still had material. Like there was this whole set. Like it was a lot of fun, but it was a lot of improvisation as well because of the environment. The environment called for it.
Fuck, dude. Hell yeah. I feel you on that.
We were just having a blast, dude. It was just a party. Yeah. But the thing is, even though there were... So a lot of these guys invited their girlfriends to this show. A lot of Southern belles.
Ooh, I love the Southern belle accent. Dude.
And I'm going to tell you right now, the thing is, a lot of these Southern belles, believe it or not, Southern belles don't really want to hear dick jokes.
Oh, don't they?
Well, see, here's the thing. Okay, let me clarify.
Of course not. What woman does? I don't know.
The stereotypical Southern belle, and there were a lot of them there, they're very proper. They don't swear. Mm. A lot of them are religious. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They really, look, they don't go out of their way to hear dick jokes and fucking shits and pussies and cunts and whatever. And material that makes people, that could make people feel uneasy.
Okay.
They don't go out of their way to listen to things like that.
And that's a testament to the Southern Belles. How many Southern Belle rallies are out there trying to fucking cancel comedy? None.
None. Exactly.
None that I know of.
Exactly. Shit. But see, you just nailed it though, because here's the thing: they're all at this show.
Yeah. Wanting to have.
And so here I am, 22 years old. I've been doing comedy for 4 years. If people think I'm a little on the edge now, imagine when I was 22, not giving a fuck.
Oh man.
I was doing the material I would have done no matter what. I didn't edit anything. I don't care who's there.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you this. because I had a plan, because I had material, because I had really concentrated on writing for this gig and really concentrated on the fact that, hey, we're going to have fun. The atmosphere is great. I'll talk to...
Were you the only comedian? Like, was it?
I was the comedian. I was the only one.
Yeah, right.
I was the comic.
How long was your set?
45 minutes.
Fuck, mate.
Well, 45 scheduled minutes. It ended up being about an hour.
Okay. Oh, well, if you're funny and they like you, well, no reason to come off, is there?
No, not at all. They, I was going to end it at 45 after the clock went off, and they went, nah, fuck it. They went, keep going.
Yeah.
And so again, with the people stereotype Southern belles, and they stereotype the South. They stereotype, women in general. Like, oh, women don't want to hear that shit, and whatever. I'm telling you right now, if you are in an atmosphere, in an environment where even though what's being said could be considered controversial, and again, this was years ago.
14 years ago,
woke
bro.
PC shit. This was before any of that stuff was even a worry.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, these ladies stayed there. They were laughing their balls off. Their proverbial their vaginas.
They were laughing their bells off.
They were laughing off their labias.
Oh, man.
A lot of these girls came up to me after the show, and this is what primarily what was said. I don't usually listen to stuff like that, but I just have to say, it was just such a good time. It was just so fun. I'm so glad that we came. I'm so glad that, we just sort of stepped out our comfort zone, and it was so much fun, and we was laughing, even though, like, I don't really like to swear, but you know what? It was just so funny. It's like I couldn't deny, like, when a joke is like a good joke, I'm just like, all right, you know what? That was like real funny. And dude, this is like what they're saying, and I'm like, wow, that is awesome. That is awesome. That is why comedy, regardless of fuck all this outside noise shit. Fuck all this. You can't say this. You can't say... Fuck all that.
Who are you to tell me that, man?
It's all about living in the moment. It's about the atmosphere. It's about, are we having a good time? Are we not? If you're not having a good time, if you hate what's being said, if you hate the show, look, feel free to leave the show. No one's going to judge you for it, except for your friends who dragged your lame ass through the show, knowing they shouldn't have. And then you get up and leave the room. They're like, oh, fucking, of course you got up and left.
But they tried to do a good thing for you. Like, just let loose.
They tried to open your mind and be like, hey, listen, let loose for a sec. Come on.
I would have replied back if they spoke to me like that. I would have said some unorthodox shit for me. I would have been like, well, thank you, darling. Like, I don't say that. I don't talk like that. Well, thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so sweet.
But that's the thing, man. It was just...
That's cool.
Awesome. It was cool as shit. But it showed me as a comedian what they proved to me. Because first of all, it's not like I expected a drunk comedy show. It's not like I expected it to go wrong in a frat house.
Oh, of course not.
We were going to have a great time regardless. Like, they were on my side from the first second. It's just the way it was supposed to be.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
However, I did not know that they would be inviting girls they were dating. And look, the South still has traditions even back then. The South has traditions.
Yeah, dude.
These boys were dating these proper women. Like there were traditions. I'm telling you right now, some of the couples there probably, I guarantee you, they were not going to have any sort of sexual relation until marriage.
Listen.
Like, there was like proper tradition down there.
Yeah,
and yet, even with that, here they are laughing their fucking asses off at comedy because they understood what jokes were.
Yeah, and that's what it's about.
That was the point.
That's all it's about, people.
God damn it. See, I think back to those times.
See, I've only been doing stand-up for 6 years. You're talking about something you did 14 years ago.
It was so different.
Yeah, dude.
It was so fucking different.
Well, I'm glad you got to experience that, man. That sounds cool as shit.
Now, don't get me wrong. Look, you can still have the same experience, like, dude, fans of this show we're doing right now, if all of our fans came to a Cookie and Cream stand-up show, which we're still trying to put together. Anyway, I won't even get into that.
I was thinking about that today.
Nah, don't worry. Come on, y'all know we're working. Like,
it'll happen.
They know what's going to happen. They know the type of humor that's probably going to be explored at a show like that, but they're there because they're fans.
Yeah.
So the same experience can still happen, but these days, guys like you and I and other comics we know, we're always going to run the risk of like walking a percentage of the room. Not because we suck, but because of what's said.
I'm very picky as to where I perform, like especially.
And you know what? I agree with you, and that's the sad part because that's sort of how it has to work now.
I know, because it's kind of like being silenced in a way, to where we can only say what we want to say in these areas. You feel me? Instead of us just doing our craft wherever. And it's always talking about being open and welcome. Well, I say shit that I want to say, and you want me to be open and welcome to this person who wants to say what they want to say, which I am. But then in the same token, you don't want to accept me for what it is I'm doing. Like, that's kind of fucking hypocritical.
No, it's the ultimate hypocrisy. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. The woke. I'm talking about the ultra PC. We're all equal. Blah blah blah. Whatever. All the buzzwords. Yeah. They sell themselves and they promote themselves as like this group of ultra tolerant people.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
And dude, you and I know firsthand, and I can tell all the folks listening, these people are the most intolerant people I have ever met.
Yeah.
They're full of shit. Don't believe a word these fucking people are saying.
It's really sad. It's really sad.
Yeah, they're full of it.
Yeah.
They're just virtue signaling fucking liars, all of them.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Okay, so
what up?
This is kind of related to what we're talking about, but sort of not. It's about the world we live in today, about people only being concerned about like the now and only caring about what they want to care about, and like being greedy and not thinking about the bigger picture, right? Just thinking about themselves, right? The movie I watched the other day, I don't know if you've seen this yet, but the movie Don't Look Up. Have you seen that?
It's fantastic.
Oh my God!
How good? How good was it?
It hit the nail directly on the fucking head.
Exactly.
With pyramid building precision. And I was just like, dude, if this actually happened in the world today, the outcome would be the same outcome as what happened in the movie.
Don't Look Up is a fantastic film.
It's so great. And
my wife and I watched it together, and see, it's a disaster movie, kind of like Deep Impact, Armageddon, except it takes the other route.
It shows the more real aspect, like the stupid realistic reality. I don't know what there's no name for it. It's just really dumb, and that's how people would approach it. Just fucking stupid.
Yeah, what the movie does best, in my opinion, for you folks who haven't watched Don't Look Up,
please
seriously watch it. I think it's fucking hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious too. Jonah Hill did well. Jennifer Lawrence, of course, Leonardo DiCaprio. I can't remember the
Meryl Streep
Meryl
plays the president.
Streep. So
She's fucking
funny.
so great.
And then Ron Perlman just being an ape.
Oh, dude. That movie did a great job of satirizing, especially American politics.
Yep.
And how it operates. Like, just, long story short, it's like it made so much sense to me as a person who pays attention to American politics. It made so much sense to me where the two scientists are with the military general and they're in the Oval Office and they're trying to tell the president that in 6 months, this comet's going to smack into the earth and everybody's going to die.
Yep.
And the president, their basic reaction is well, we have a midterm election coming up. How can we play this
what's the play?
To our advantage? What's the play here?
We don't want to
comet.
Hysteria.
Yeah.
Bad.
It's just, it makes fun of everybody. It's really good. I enjoyed the shit out of that.
It was really good, man. Jennifer Lawrence is one of my favorites. I just love the fact... spoilers, man, if you haven't fucking seen it, well, it's been out for a while, so fuck off. I'm going to quote some shit. So when the general charges him for snacks...
It's so good.
She's like, for the rest of the movie, she's contemplating, but why would he charge us for free snacks? It never gets explained.
No, it's just a great little... This little gag.
And he's like a 3-star general. He's on money. And how about the NASA, the head of NASA, the black dude? I can't remember his name. But you see the shitty apartment that he lives in with his cat?
Right.
He's like a head of a NASA department, and that's where he's chilling.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, I had to bring that up because I seen it the other day, and I actually think that's how it would play out, and it's sad, really, because that's what would happen. That's kind of what's happening now, except there's not a comet hurtling towards Earth, unless there is.
There's always something coming. The question is, how big is it?
Yeah.
For real. There's always something smacking into the Earth.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Question is, when's the next big one?
Yeah, well.
Really?
Who knows? Get DiCaprio on it. So what's good?
Dude, probably start wrapping this thing up. What is it? 8:52. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Well, we've done an hour and a half. I really only expected us to do just over an hour.
Yeah, fair enough, dude. For people that listen to us that know of Jez's channel, Whiskify, stay tuned because he's got some cool things coming. I'll just say that. I hope that's cool if I say that. I don't want to get in trouble. But he's got some things coming up, so tune into his channel to find out what it is.
At Whiskify.
That's right.
Or just Google Whiskify TV, Whiskify Instagram. You'll see it.
That's right.
You'll see a white boy from the hood with a backwards cap.
Yep. Every day. Popping up like a meerkat. First try, nigga.
Oh!
Touchdown. It took us so long to figure out.
I'm so jealous of Jez's bar.
It's ridiculous, man. Watch when we get there and be like, oh, it looks bigger on TV. What?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, son. That might be you. You're asking, complain. I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna be like, this is amazing, and I can't wait to taste a bunch of this.
I'll be like, what the fuck is it? Like, dude, it's not even whiskey. This is Pine-Ol. What are you doing? You're just filling up empty bottles with dark liquid.
Is this disinfectant?
Is this... What the fuck?
Is this stuff you clean wounds with?
Oh, I doubt it. I seriously doubt it because he's onto some good shit, man.
Nah, he's legit. I've seen his... I've been to his whiskey bar in person.
Oh, you have you?
I have.
Bit of a red bandana.
It's when remember Remember when I did the house call and I dropped you off some pickles?
Yes.
Well, I dropped Jez off
Allegedly. Yeah,
during a weird COVID moment.
Yeah, allegedly.
But who gives a fuck? Fuck these people, honestly. But I had dropped some homemade pickles off to Jez the same day.
Yeah, cool. Because it's only down the road.
And yeah. So I walked in and he was like, "Oh yeah, hey, look, this is the whiskey bar," and I was like, "Oh my god, look at this fucking thing."
Mm.
I wanted to just I was so tempted, Jez, if you're listening, I was so tempted to call my wife at that moment and be like, "Yeah, listen, this just needs to happen. I'm gonna stay here for a while. Probably have to spend the night.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna chill here at the whiskey bar because it's too tempting. Look at all this shit in front of me.
Why not? I'm just gonna go drop off some pickles.
There's so much here,
and not come back for a while. Why?
All right. Yeah. Well, absolutely. When I get back from Brisbane, a week and a half, 2 weeks from now, whenever it is, from when we're recording this, we need to get together with Jez. I want to. Yeah, we'll do a podcast at his establishment.
Yep.
And that'll be sick.
Uber's gonna make some money that night.
Yep. Yep. I'll be calling my wife that night like, you need to come pick me up. Well, he's not far from me. I'll probably just end up walking home.
Good luck with that. You'll do your Patrick Mahomes stumble back home. Did you see the meme? Fucking Joe Burrow's on one side and there's Mahomes on the other side. And the caption on Joe Burrow goes, "Hey, Patrick, where are you going to watch the Super Bowl?" And Patrick goes, "From Mahomes."
Oh, shit. That's amazing.
Because he's probably got plenty of them. Niggas on $1 million contract or $100 million contract. Come on, bro.
It's more than that.
From my home. I'm going to put it on this TV, stream it to this TV in Maui. Then I got a satellite link to put it to my house in the Bahamas and then send it back to Maui just because I've got a $100 million contract. And I lost the game because I ran backwards.
It's mind-blowing.
It is crazy, man. Good for you, man. You worked for it. You deserve it.
Yeah, I mean, they're all amazing. He's a fucking animal. It's just is what it is. It's the NFL. You just never know. If you went back 2 months ago, if you would have told anybody, "Hey, I'm putting money on the Bengals to go to the Super Bowl," everybody would have told you to go fuck yourself. You're an idiot.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't waste your money. What's wrong with you?
Hey, I have a question.
Here they are.
I wonder if a $100 million contract is enough money to make your idiot brother go away.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
And it's more than $100 million. You know what his total contract is?
Don't tell me it's more than. Well, come on, bro.
The total amount of the contract over whatever the amount of years it spans.
Yep.
It's just over $500 million. It's half. That's $500 million.
No way.
I'm not kidding. Now, let's be fair.
God.
Forget this game, because he certainly made some mistakes, which is fine. Look, any professional athlete can make mistakes. It's fine.
He's a human being. We're just giving him shit.
Look at the game last week against the Bills.
I know. Yep.
This is what they paid for.
That's exactly right.
They said this guy the Chiefs organization said, pay this guy the most we could possibly do because you know what? He's the guy.
Yeah. There's
no one else who could come into this organization to do what this guy does. Now pay him the money.
He's worth every penny. Like, really?
And I tell you what.
Every penny?
All right, so they're not going to the Super Bowl this year. Fine. They went to the championship. Okay, they lost by a field goal in overtime. Okay, fine. Fine.
All the pennies? Everyone? You can't even have one slide down the crack of the seat in the center console. That's unacceptable.
It's professional athleticism. Like, when you're that good, you deserve the money. In my opinion, you deserve the money.
Yeah, good for you, man. Like I said, he worked for it. Young cunt.
My wife and I, we were watching the Australian Open, the finals last night. Rafael Nadal. He's a rich man, and he deserves to be a rich man.
Yeah, he puts in the work.
God damn.
So,
bro, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Rafael Nadal, I've never seen a motherfucker sweat so much. Every time I watch him play tennis,
oh my gosh,
it's like someone ice bucket challenged him.
If the
before the match,
if the White House was on fire, you could just throw Rafael Nadal at it, and his sweat would put out the entire flame, and probably cause a tidal wave on half of the East Coast. After he does his little tick, you see his little tick he does when he wipes both of his eyebrows and then his nose or some shit. It's like, dude, that tick gives other people ticks.
I heard the tsunami in Tonga was Rafael Nadal swinging a racket. The volcano was just coincidence. Rafael Nadal swung a racket at the Open and just caused a fucking flood.
Imagine the technology that goes into his wristbands.
I know.
Ultra absorbent. If anyone else wore it, it would just suck all the moisture out of their body, and they'd just be a crispy corpse. But not
his
Nadal.
wristbands. His wristbands must feel like a terror suspect being waterboarded post 9/11 in the Middle East.
And he's always hugging like the little kids if they get hit by the ball. It's like you see them, they get hit by the ball, they're all dry, then he gives them a hug. It looks like they've been dunked in water.
It's just unbelievable. You can see his clothing.
Yeah.
It's just all stuck to his body.
It's working overtime.
And his clothing becomes literally like translucent. Like you can see through the clothing like down to his fucking boxer briefs.
You can. He's a sweaty man.
Like he goes to the bench like on the side like during break, and it's like, oh fuck, I've run out of water in my bottle. Oh fuck it, I'll just wring out my headband. That's where all the water went.
Wait a minute. Africa doesn't have water. Here you go.
I'll just swing a racket in fucking Burkina Faso.
Do they mind a bit of salt in the water because it's my sweat? No, you see him before commercial break. He sits on the right-hand side of the bench. They come back from commercial. He's on the left side of the bench, and like, oh, he must have got up and moved. No, he just slowly slid across the whole bench.
Yeah. The bench was slightly inclined, and he just slid down the motherfucker. Oh, Jesus Christ. They could send Rafael Nadal to the Sahara, and they're like, hey, listen, swing this racket, and then their rainy season would start. Oh, shit.
That'd be awesome, dude. That'd be fucking awesome.
Rafa, you're a hell of a tennis player.
Rafa, you
but
are.
I'm telling you right now, man, you sweat like R. Kelly at a high school.
Oh!
Bleep! Bleep.
Oh,
I perspire.
It's like he wears antiperspirant. Wait a minute. It's supposed to be twice as good. No, Nadal, it just cancels the anti out. But it's anti. Like, I know.
Oh, man.
Get that antiperspirant, Nadal. Oh, God.
I wonder if when he's banging his girl,
yeah,
let's say they have, when you have that moment when you're having like marathon sex, because you and your girl, it's like, hey, you knocked off like 2 bottles of wine.
Mm-hmm.
you're having that marathon like hotel sex. It's like we don't even have to wash these fucking sheets. Like whatever.
Oh yeah.
Do you think when he's really in the zone and he's banging it,
right,
that he makes the same noise when he's like, gives that powerful forehand on the court, like,
oh gosh, how funny is that?
I bet he does. I bet when he's dripping that sweat, I bet Rafa, when he's fucking, needs to actually wear the headband and the wristbands. There's no way. Otherwise, his wife's gonna drown.
She probably
he's
has
gonna
to wear
waterboard her.
A waistband.
He wears a waistband.
He's like, damn, girl, you're wet. Like, no, Rafa, that's just you. I'm dry down here.
Oh, fuck. I bet he puts a wristband around his shaft.
Yeah. What is that, a cock ring? No, it's just a wristband.
It's just a Nike.
Oh.
And then this is when he's jizzing all over.
What if his antiperspirant that he puts on is just like hot coils, like it's just heated up because it's meant to like cauterize his sweat glands. I gotta close these shits up, man. And motherfuckers try to too much.
Did anyone bring the George Foreman grill? It's part of my contract.
Oh gosh, dude.
I really don't think that's his accent. I think I probably sounded more Russian then. I don't know why. He's a Spaniard, so it's obviously Spanish.
Yeah, well,
did anyone bring the George Foreman grill to my side? To my side bench. No, still a bit Eastern European.
It's still a bit off.
Still a bit like head of a human trafficking cartel that specializes in Eastern European prostitution.
Specializes. Yeah, that was my major, but my minor's not as impressive. Just human trafficking.
Like the people that Liam Neeson went after in Taken.
Oh yes,
that kind of Eastern European trash.
That's what it sounded like. Yeah. My name?
Good luck. I play tennis and I traffic your fucking daughter. Good luck.
My name is Rafael Nadal. I have very. That was Russian too. I have skills. Very special set of skills.
My name is Rafael Nadadovsky, and I sweat very much when I fuck women. Hold on, let me just tie this wristband down my hard, veiny shaft.
What if his nickname was the Sweater, and he was a hitman, and you expect him to come in these elaborate sweaters, but he's just there in headbands and wristbands, just moist? Like, oh. I was not expecting that.
He doesn't. He's a hitman, but he doesn't kill you like with a gun. Like he runs up to you with a racket and just goes, and then he knocks you out till you're dead. He just beats you to that dude. That'd be so fucking gangster.
Hell yeah.
A hitman who beats you to death with a tennis racket.
Oh my goodness.
What a way to go.
What a way to go.
Every strike. Yeah. Yeah.
What if he just like one clocks someone and he's like, yes, ace.
Throws his fist up in the air. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I could just see him like being bulletproof because the bullets, like his body's just so moist, it just doesn't have anything to grab onto. It just gets deflected. And the sound.
It's like he whacks a politician in a hotel room, and he's leaving, and he's walking down the corridor, and the security runs up, and they're like, Sir, is everything okay? We heard a lot of yelling. We heard a lot of,
Yeah.
Is everything okay, sir? Yes. I was just in there fucking.
not, not even, dude. Like the smallest thing, like undoing the top button of his pants, and then his zipper. Yeah, he's a hitman, and his sidekick is the mop.
I wonder if Nadal's ever like zipped up his Franken beans in his zipper. That's where his scream came from. Anyway,
I
think my wife just pulled up in the driveway. Hey, Rafa, congratulations on your victory.
Yeah, congratulations. We love you. Yeah, whatever.
All right, my friend. Well, I do believe my wife has officially just pulled up from work.
Yeah, cool, bro.
That'll be my cue.
All right, no worries. Yeah,
folks, we love you.
Thanks, people. Bye.
We love you. All right.
Shit.
Peace out.
Bye.